What?
Welcome back, everybody, to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our 3rd season, our 11th week, going into our 2nd hour. What were we about to do? I forgot. Oh, Vox is going to find something.
Oh, yeah. You would all step back out. You see Ardo strolling back up to the inn. And Vox said, "Which way did Larry go?"
With Curly.
You don't see where Larry went, actually. What do you do now?
There's no one around at all besides the 4 of us outside?
You can see there's still some people over at the convention. But the people that went inside, that's it. The rest of the area seems to have pretty much cleared.
I'm going to start heading back to the magistrate.
To the magistrates, okay. All right. Vox takes off towards the magistrates. Ardo, you pass Vox then as he's heading that way, and you meet up with the rest of the party.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
No.
That's right, because you didn't do anything. You've said your piece, and we're left to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound like you guys know each other or anything. You just nod as you go by. What's up?
What part of the dwarf was that?
No.
All right. So Vox and Ardo just kind of nod, pass by. Ardo, you make it back to the party, and you just kind of stand there and look at them too. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, party, you see Ardo walk up and just kind of looks at you.
Ardo doesn't know what's going on, right? He's just like, why are they all outside staring at the house?
Yeah.
You say anything, Ardo?
What's going on?
Oh,
What's up?
What's up, Doc? Apparently, Ost is gonna make this house fly.
Some kind of lost experiment. I hope all of your belongings are on your person, because the house might be floating away momentarily.
Hmm? Oh, I see why you're so quiet.
Oh, that's right. It's forgot. It's time for 3rd breakfasts.
Yeah.
Did you forget already?
All right. Well then, you do see the house start to shake a little bit. And, cutting away from that, we're going over to Vox, who was strolling along towards the magistrate's building. You get to the magistrate's building with not too much effort.
Did I see Larry along the way?
You do not.
Okay. I'm going inside and I'm looking for Larry.
All right. You head inside you get up to the doors. There's guards at the doors. They see you coming. They just open the doors.
Thank you.
You go down the hallway. You see the guard that Dermot had eyed earlier is on the stand right now.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in as the judge is or the magistrate speaking to him. And do you deny these charges? Yes, sir. I'm innocent. I'm afraid the evidence is overwhelming. Death at dawn. Slams down the gavel. He starts screaming. He's carried away. Bring in his family. The judge sees you walk in. Yes?
Do it.
You look around, there's people in robes up in the stands, kind of watching you come in.
There's not like a portion where I can go and sit and kind of like be a party of the court? No,
Not
okay.
from that entrance.
Sorry, sir, I was just trying to find me a seat.
Well, visitors are permitted. Find him a chair. You see one of the guards walks out, kind of looking a little strange, comes back in with a little wooden chair and sets it down.
I'll sit quietly and watch.
Okay. While you're sitting there, you see them. I'll give you the rundown here in a minute. They start bringing in other guards, family members of the guards, and going through their trials. You're noticing this judge really likes the death penalty. A lot. Very strange. Very strange. You do notice he's passing out the death penalty to the guards families, their kids, anyone that ate any part of people is being killed. Okay. Back at the rest of the party,
Hi.
you see... Hi. Kel just turns to the screen as it comes up. Hi. All right, Deadpool.
Deadpool.
You might remember me from such shows as.
Oh, yeah. The building starts shaking like crazy and then lifts. Partially. It seems to be haphazardly lifting, not all at the same speed.
Okay.
And begins rising up into the air. You notice just a large crater where this building and the stables were as it just rises up, up, up.
Wait, the stables were?
Yeah.
Where's the horses? Is that a question? Where's Donkey and,
He's on the ground.
Sprinkles?
Stables
Would he
don't
be on
usually
the
have.
ground since the stables aren't directly connected?
Yeah, they don't usually have floors.
Yeah.
He just said the stables were floating up.
Yeah, but
yeah,
they
but that
doesn't
would
have a
be
floor.
just the top part of the stable.
I did say gather my belongings. I assumed that the horse and the donkey would have been part of that.
You were served? Oh.
There you go,
Alright,
assuming.
Fine. Well, it is what it is.
No. And you just see the building rising up into the air.
Great.
It just keeps going up. What do you do?
Clap.
So it's clear that the stables are going with it now.
Yes.
Okay, she'll scream, "Sprinkles!"
Yeah, but
Did we
Sprinkles
not
is
move?
still on the ground.
Is she?
The ground is not part of the actual structure of the stable.
Do I see sprinkles on the ground?
How could there
No.
be a crater? If
It's
ground...
not a crater. It would maybe you would have the holes for the fence
It's a scoop.
posts, but that'd be it.
So we went like Dalaran type lifted up here.
Okay.
Yes.
So you lifted the ground with it.
Yeah. Exactly.
What? What'd you say?
There's some gremlin going on there.
Someone just comes along and pushes you into the hole, and the thing comes back down.
That escalated quickly.
Wow.
Well, I don't have to play anymore.
Guess you're going back to Guild Wars.
Okay, no.
Don't
Dawn
scream-
style lifting.
Sprinkles.
Okay.
Oz, you bring my horse back in one piece.
It's kind of too far away for earshot, you think?
Uh-oh.
But you try anyway.
She would still scream.
Yeah.
They're coming in the back door.
All right, I'm gonna fall on my knees and start praying.
Okay.
Let Jesus take the wheel.
You notice as it goes up, it starts to kind of turn and flies off towards the north.
Andara's gonna probably start crying.
Am I in the building or am I
No.
outside?
You're outside with them,
Oh.
watching the inn fly away.
Well, I guess we better look for another inn.
Oh, I was just starting to like that one.
Me too.
Are there any left in town?
So far, we're 0 for 2.
The hidden pony, if I remember correctly.
Our favorite.
You do remember hearing tale of an inn called the Hidden Pony.
Wasn't it the hidden?
Now it's the flying pony. No.
But it's really hard to find. The aptly named Hidden Pony.
Aptly.
Maybe we should leave town.
It just near does the hidden pony sound like a sexual maneuver.
I'm sick of leaving every town we go to before we get anything done that we wanted to.
Maybe she would stay at the smithy. We could get some armor.
Maybe we just stay outside the town. It's less crazy out there.
We'll have to buy some tents.
Well, I don't
Can't
need a
be
tent.
surprised.
I'm good.
Maybe we could buy a cart that turns into a house. I don't.
Or maybe when Ost is done with that house, we can have it.
Hmm.
You do remember, speaking of carts, though, that y'all were. You did ask around, and you remember Crazy Pete's discount carts.
Carts or so last year. We're going for flying house now.
We don't have a horse or a donkey to tow it now.
The cart for a cart for a cart? Maybe we could get a magical cart that just drives itself.
Hey, you're friends with Ost, aren't you, Kel? I mean,
I'm sure he intends to come back to the ground.
think how awesome it would be if our inn just went with us.
In a bag.
It's not going to be in a bag. It's going to be flying above us.
Certainly cut down on travel time, but how long do you think it would fly for?
What's Ost? I don't think we'll ever really know the right answer.
You do notice the inn coming from the north now, heading quickly towards the south as it's being chased by blue dragons.
So does that imply it's coming back to where it?
It's passing over the top of you now with blue dragons following it.
So there's just blue dragons just appeared. Isn't the town kind of freaking out?
It's up there, yeah, but they're flying from the mountains to the north of town.
Yeah, but still, there's dragons above the town.
Mm-hmm.
And not, yeah, bad
No,
dragons.
there's pointing and screaming as you
Okay.
see the inn come flying back, and there are dragons, and people start running for buildings. Not the building flying, but the other
Gotcha,
buildings.
yeah. Hide from the dragons inside a building, because that's going to help.
Tuck and cover.
Stop, drop, and roll. Find a doorway to stand in. So, yeah, just once I'd like to be in a town where all hell didn't break loose. So is this the point where we murder everybody?
Straight overhead and out over the high forest.
Andara's still pretty just distraught on the ground. Praying, crying.
I'm pretty sure this is where we start just killing everybody we see, right? That's the normal.
I don't kill anyone.
You've had some off nights. I think you might have done a couple.
I haven't harmed a single soul.
So he says.
It's precious that you think that.
Well then,
What
someone.
way was the order? or for that was out of town?
South, somewhere in the high forest.
I'm gonna start heading south.
On foot?
Yep.
Okay. You say anything?
Nope.
You see Andara praying. Here's the screaming, looks up and sees the end fly overhead. See the dragons fly after it. Gets up, dusts off, walks south.
She's still pretty upset.
She's like, nope.
This
Nope.
praying shit's not working. I'm going. All right.
I would see Andara walking off and follow after.
Okay.
Shouldn't aren't we missing somebody's?
She's missing 4 people, but she's okay.
No, but aren't we missing somebody? Like, who's not here? Vox isn't here, right?
He's watching trials.
Okay. Shouldn't we wait for the dragon?
To
Where are you going?
she's leaving.
I see that. Should I meet up with you?
That
at the
fool of an alchemist! So she's just angry and walking. I'm heading to my order!
Okay, do I know where that is?
It's a temple just north of, or south of town, you said?
It's in the forest south of town. That 400
That's what I'll
miles one
say.
way and
It's in the
300
forest
miles.
south. Yeah, there's an order, temple in the south of town.
In the forest south of
In
town.
the forest.
It's a big forest.
Yeah, she
So
doesn't
someone,
care.
yeah, I know. But I'm making sure that you know that.
Yeah, I realize that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play it any differently.
No, that's fine. As long as she is aware of that, which she would be, and you're aware of that, I'm good with whatever decision you make.
Yep.
I'm trying to let y'all make informed decisions.
Right.
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
It depends on how funny it will be. Otherwise.
Should I wait for the dragon and meet you there, or what should we do?
I could care less
Kel?
about the dragon at this point. You do what you like.
I always do what I like.
Exactly.
Ooh. Salty cleric. Heads to the woods.
She's not in a good mood right now.
No shit. Well, okay then.
I've
I'll.
had a couple of days eating dwarves unintentionally, and now her horse is floating away.
Okay, I'll attempt to meet up with you. Yeah.
She does like a half-hearted like wave back as she keeps walking.
Are you still following her, Kel?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, don't get dead.
Don't get murdered.
That's it, right?
I wave back.
Thank you. Good advice. Ardo? Are you not done with your third breakfast set?
I'm done.
Well, now what are you on to? First lunch?
No, I'm not eating.
You just watching?
Problem?
What?
I said, do you have a problem?
Oh, we got lots of problems. What?
Besides
Are you
me,
going with Andara, or are you staying with the dragon? What are you doing?
Just staying here. I'll figure something out. Guess.
Okay.
You hear someone from behind you yell, "What the fuck?"
Oh, fuck my life.
What did he say?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you said. Just making sure.
Where's my inn?
That's awesome.
I heard it was
I
Vox.
hide from dragons, and I hear my inn. I think, yeah, sure, no. It is.
It
My
is.
inn's in the forest.
It is.
Well, that's just dandy.
Hey, it's your own fault.
The money was good. Not this good.
Well, I thought you said it was that good.
Yeah, you blew it up. I don't even... Look at it! I can't build here!
Well,
Wait.
I do happen to know of another place that's kind of missing an inn at the moment.
Oh. Good location. Very smart.
Hey, you might want to clean up the basement a bit.
I've got some thinking over to do.
Yeah, we'll just stay in the not inn. What the hell do we do now?
Oh, that ledge looks rather nice. You winks.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you over it. I mumble.
I could use a drink.
Good idea. I pull out my Steen. Everlasting mug.
You,
Are you seeing the? Have you seen the dragon?
I have not.
Well, where did you see him? Not? You didn't see him at all.
I haven't. I was at the market.
Oh, okay. Where did he say he was going again, Ardo?
Who?
The dragon.
I don't know. He said he was looking for him. And he points at the innkeeper.
Well, he didn't find me.
You guys are. Never mind.
Did you check the jail?
You do have a point. Where's the jail?
Beneath the magistrate's office.
I'll be there, Ardo.
If he didn't find what he was looking for, I'll guarantee you he found what he wasn't.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, you watch the hole.
Why not?
Yeah, it might go somewhere. Larry's looking at you too.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather stick together, you know, and...
I'm sure.
Are you sure? Okay. Is Eve going with you or is she staying with me?
That's up to her.
I turn to look at her.
He shrugs.
Maybe she could talk to her tree friends just outside the wall.
She kind of tugs on your arm, Ardo.
Yes.
She points at Dermot.
You're gonna go with him.
She holds onto your finger and starts walking towards him.
You want me to go with him?
He turns around and nods and kind of pouts.
I shrug. Okay.
Oh yeah, you listen to her, but not me.
She
Whatever,
turns-
let's go.
Here we go.
To the magistrates.
All right. You walk up to, you go across the bridge again. The market square is still pretty clear from the display earlier. You go down the street. You see that there's a couple of people with carts that are suddenly coming out from one of the alleys, heading for the south of town.
See a bunch of people?
You see about 5 people and 3 carts.
Like, what's on these carts? Like,
It's covered, bundles.
I just look at them as they go by.
They nod, wave, and start kind of heading for the south gate rather quickly.
I would head.
The last one, as they're going by, he said, "You, Dwarf,
I have a
you looking to
name.
make some coin?"
Maybe.
You and that teleporting bear look like you can handle yourself in a fight.
Teleporting bear.
Go on.
We're gonna head south through the forest via the caravan route, but we need some more muscle. We were gonna stay to the end of the festival, but with the goings on, we think it might be best just to get out of town.
Is that on the same way to the temple thingy?
Temple thingy?
Yeah, I got some cleric friend that took off that way. I think it was that way. Was it that way,
Ardo?
Ardo?
Settlement.
What's that?
We will pass through an elven settlement, but
No, not so
I'm
much
sure
the
they might have a
Elvins.
temple.
Did she say it was to the south?
She said it was in the forest.
The
South
forest.
of town.
South of town, okay. Well, I kind of got to find my friend before I take off.
Can he handle himself in a fight?
Depends. Is anything flammable?
Well, it is a forest.
So is the goal to not burn the forest down? Is that a must?
At least until we get past the Trits, they might be pretty unhappy about any open flame.
I think we'll be okay then. I mean, as long as you can run faster than a forest fire.
One of the other guards kind of looks over at the caravan leader and just starts nodding his head.
Is this like city guards or just guard for the caravan?
A caravan guard.
Okay.
Nodding his head or shaking his head?
Nodding and like shaking his head.
Shaking his head. Oh, okay.
Ah, why not? If you want the job, meet us at the south gate in half an hour.
Okay.
They start heading south.
Okay, now we start hoofing it to the magistrate's office.
All right, moving a little faster now, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You make it to the front of the magistrate's office. The guards see you coming, see Ardo with you. Open the doors.
About time we got the respect we deserved.
You go down the hallway. You see a little rickety chair with the dragon man sitting in it, staring at everything.
I whistle.
Well, you're a whistle.
I look towards the way. I look towards the whistle.
I'm doing the, come on.
I excuse myself from the court. I walk over to Dermot. What?
Why are you yelling? You fucking idiot dragon.
Well, I came to find Larry, and they were passing judgment on everyone for our case. So I was watching.
What case?
They believed us. Well, for what you said, they're going to kill the guard and his family. And
What
anyone
did I
else who was-
say?
Well, they're investigating the accusations of the whole drugging of food and eating dwarves and all that stuff.
I see. Well, we got to go.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, we got a job.
We get a job?
We got a job.
But what about Larry?
Who?
The ink.
What about Larry?
Where's Andara and Kel?
They took off. She freaked out.
Well, why would she freak out?
Really?
Okay. Well, yeah, let's go. Where are we going for this job?
South
your
on the caravan route.
We found a caravan?
Well, sorta. They didn't really have carts, did they? They had was it like carts and horses or like wheelbarrow type carts?
Carts and horses.
Okay. Yeah, we found a caravan.
Okay, well, I just gotta go back to the inn and get the horse.
Yeah. Actually, now that you mention it, I think
Yeah.
that might be why Andara freaked out.
Well, what do you mean?
The inn's not there anymore.
I will my horse to me.
In the middle of the magistrate's office?
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter anyway. The horse won't respond. I will have to stop outside the magistrate's office.
Oh,
Just
no.
Willing and willing.
It's not
Do you
working,
have-
it's not right.
Do you have to go
Falls out of
poop?
the sky and kills a family of 4.
Do you need to use the water closet? You look a little backed up.
What it was.
Oh, my horse is out of range. Okay, which way did the house go?
Whole time the magic
Well,
is
first it
going
went
down.
north, and then it went south.
Well, why would it have gone north? Everyone knows there's dragons in the north.
Well, now they know, because that's what chased them south.
Yeah, we're going south. Let's go. I'm going for the door.
He gets so excited, eh, Ardo?
Now you know why I just wanted to stay at the trader.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Well, let's go. Oh.
All right.
Was there anything in town you wanted to do before we left? We got maybe about 20 minutes.
Well, we need a cart.
You ran out. You're not here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you followed.
No.
There's no way he can keep up.
No, I'm fresh out of crazy.
He calls it spices.
So no, you didn't need anything? Okay, great.
Meanwhile, south of town,
Back at the ranch.
Andara, you've made it to the south gate out of town. Kel, you realize that you and her move the same speed, but for some reason, she seems to be faster than you. You're having trouble keeping up. You're not sure why. She doesn't seem to be putting any effort into her stride.
Do I
She
care?
seems to be carried by purpose.
Okay. Do I care?
Do you care?
I don't know. Should I care?
I'm not sure.
The answer is no. I don't care.
You don't care that she's getting ahead of you a little ways?
Nah, whatever.
What are you talking about? He's enjoying the view.
Zero
Okay.
fucks given.
Okay.
She's not saying anything, so fucking. She wants to walk as fast as she wants, then walk away. Who gives a fuck?
Yep.
You get to the gate. You see the road south. You do still see the inn looping around over the top of the forest with dragons behind it, flying off further into the distance.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on what way they're heading, I guess.
You know the trail that you're going to take heads southeast, and he's heading more to the southwest right now,
Okay.
into a more dense part of the forest.
Gotcha.
Very inhospitable.
Of course.
Of course.
Couldn't be Lollipop Land they were going to.
I mean,
That one was full.
if the rest of this place was considered safe, that area would be considered dangerous.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So it's no change from the norm, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying in that area that they're flying towards makes the rest of this area look like Lollipop Land.
Ah, well, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
Noted.
It veers off, and now you can't see it behind the trees.
Okay.
You just keep marching south?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna head towards the order if I can.
Okay. You see Andara, Kelly, you see her. You're keeping pace with her again now because of that moment of watching.
Okay.
And she heads off for the tree line. And heads into the woods.
I just kind of look around as I follow her, I guess.
Okay.
See anything?
You do see, gathering up at the gate as you're heading out, a group of wagons and people.
Okay, but I wouldn't care about a group of people gathering, would I?
Wouldn't care about
Probably
the
not.
rabble.
Yeah.
No. Okay. You head into the woods. All right, then.
I sing that, do I?
What?
Into the woods?
No, you don't have to sing it. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Oh, my goodness. Meanwhile, back at the others, were y'all going to do anything else in town? Or are you heading straight to the gate?
Nothing I can do in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Vox, which direction did you fly?
I didn't fly, I ran. Okay, south, towards the south gate.
So you went straight for the south gate as well?
Yes.
Okay. Where was your chest?
I did say gathered all of my belongings.
Firmly attached to his body.
You've been carrying it the whole time?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's fine. I'm just making sure. You're
Okay.
carrying your chest around. Why didn't you just sit on the mat when you
Because I didn't think of it.
That must have looked strange. Have you come to present evidence?
No, Your Honor.
Just like a good show. Carry on.
Okay. So you and your box walk south.
The Vox
Yes.
box.
Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Carry on.
Does your box have a name? The bear's got a name now. The box needs a name.
It's also named Vox.
It's called box, so we have the box in the box.
Fox in the box.
With the pet fox.
Fox on socks, sir.
So, Ardo, Eve, Dermot, Winston, Vox, and Box all arrive at the south gate.
Oh wow.
Sir.
And I just need my horse back for socks.
It's a level 1 box.
Cool. Does it actually do combat? Does it have an attack roll?
Yes, it will do lots of combat if you want.
You don't.
Oh, hey, Vox. I guess you're coming with us?
Well, why wouldn't I be?
Well, you kind of just, like, fucked off.
Is there any other thing for me to do?
I guess not.
No, I tried to find Larry. I didn't find him.
Well, he was at the other inn, I think. The one that you burnt down.
I didn't burn down.
Oh, right, wink.
Yes. Yes. I haven't burnt nothing down today. Or yesterday.
Caravan leader looks over. You didn't say your friend was a dragon.
He's not a dragon.
That's gotta go over nicely. Like, you sure?
And let me guess, you're an elf.
No, you daft.
Maybe I am.
Oh, fuck it, he's a dragon. He's not gonna correct you, apparently. Yeah, sure, he's
Sure,
a dragon. Is that a problem?
Everyone else says it, so fuck it.
Well, just keep a cork in it while we're going through the Trent's property. You might be pretty unhappy about anyone with any form of affinity with fire.
I do not think that the treants will be a problem.
Oh, I suppose he's a pretty big dragon. He doesn't look very big.
Who said
Not
anything
big
about the
enough to skip
dragon
the
dealing with the treants?
Oh, you and your axe gonna take on all the Trents in the forest, huh?
Do I look stupid?
Then who's gonna handle the Trents? He looks at you.
I like step aside so you can see Eve behind me.
Ah, the wee baby. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you found me a real keeper here, Marv.
How about you wait and see?
All right. We'll test your baby out against the Trents and see what happens. It'll be worth a bit of entertainment if nothing else.
Yeah, how close to the treants are we right now?
Well, once we get about a mile or two into the forest, you'll start to see sign of them. They're pretty inhospitable.
I don't know. I never had a problem with them.
Yeah, as long as we stick in a group and stay to the trail, we'll be fine. If you go wandering off to that forest alone, you'll be splatted to smithereens in no time.
I glare at Ardo.
What?
Exactly.
Help! Help! We're being attacked by rabid Chihuahua dogs.
You hear the scream echo out over the forest.
That's
Did you
what
hear that?
Yeah, that's what happened to the last person that left his party.
Oh, we'll be fine. This isn't the first time I've taken this road.
Yeah, I guess you could call it a road.
Do you know anything about a temple south of in the forest?
Out of character, do I, Sragg?
No.
How about you, guard
No.
captain?
Well, there's an elven settlement we'll be passing by. There might be some kind of a temple there.
Never heard of one in such said city.
Any idea what they worship?
I'm sure some forest sprite of some kind.
Again, out of character, do I know? With all my
You didn't even
abilities.
know about the settlement. How would you know what they worshipped?
I told you guys about the settlement last week, so I'm assuming I would
You
know.
don't know what they worship, but you do know that they do buy metal goods.
No, but I do know they buy metal.
Oh yeah, it's not quite helpful, but thank you.
Sorry.
It's a great place to pick up nuts.
Well, thank you. We got enough.
What kind of nuts, Sragg?
D's nuts.
These nuts.
You hear another scream from the forest. As if someone might have just died.
Nope, I'm perfectly fine.
Wasn't you. Wasn't you.
Let's get going before someone says something that they're gonna regret.
Well, we'll be able to leave here shortly.
Is that a short joke?
Maybe.
I'm picking up on that.
That's bad.
You see one of the other guards comes up, holding a big pack full of supplies, throws it on the back of the wagon, and hops up on the wagon next to the caravan master. All right. Let's get this on the road, shall we? They straighten out the wagons and head off into the forest. All the other guards, you notice, out of the actually the other guard, because there's three cart drivers. One of them being the caravan leader. One caravan guard riding up next to him. The other one walking out behind the last wagon. The wagons pull off out of the city. What positions do y'all want to walk around the wagons?
I'll take the back.
They'll take the back.
I'll lead from the front.
Nope, I'll support from the side.
Eve's with me.
On the bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that's my intention. I don't know if she goes with it or Ardo
Yeah,
does
she's
anything
fine.
about it.
Unless Ardo like pops up trying to threaten her or something, she'll hop up.
Threaten her.
Abandons her in another
beer, I
forest.
split your-
Father of the year.
I don't know how that child rearing stuff goes. You see how I handle kids. We'll set them on top of bears. Try your baby against the Trents. Alright. So, following that, you'll head off down the road. Meanwhile, cutting back, Andara walking through the forest. You notice it seems to get thicker and thicker until you run into a part where there's pretty much a fence made of vines about a mile in.
Okay, there's no way through this fence. It's just a fence.
You could probably cut your way through it, but it seems to be like almost a net or a fence made of vines. And as far as you look, either direction, it seems to continue on.
Do I know if I'm heading in the right direction as far as I think that I'm going, or?
You think that you are taking the most direct route. You think.
Okay. About how far away do I think I am, approximately?
2 days.
I'll try and climb the fence.
Not going to cut through it, just climb over it.
I'm gonna try and climb over it.
Alright, it's a good 15 feet tall. You scale it with really no difficulty.
Okay.
Kel, you come up behind her as she's climbing up over this fence and climbing down the other side.
Where are we going?
To my order. I don't know what this fence is all about, but I'm at my wit's end.
Does the fence spark anything, or do I not know what this fence is?
Let me see. Ah, word and knowledge. Isn't it good? This fence, you know, had to be erected by Turlong, the great Trent of this area. It marks the boundary between the area he will allow you to walk through and what you will get killed for trespassing in.
Andara, before you cross over to the top there, can I just have a word?
What is it, Kel?
What'd you say his name was? Turlong?
Turlong, yep.
This is a fence that separates Turlong's area. He's a giant Trent king or whatsoever. If you go in there, he has grounds to murder you. Are you friends with Turlong?
Do my people have any relations with Turlong that I know of in this area?
Yes. They stay away from him. He stays away from them.
Do I... Okay.
They,
Do you know a way around?
Do I know anything about the fence and geography?
Well, just judging from what you've heard earlier, that trade route should pass through this way.
What trade route?
The one that Vox was mentioning. He said he knew of some type of a trade route. It's got to pass somewhere near here.
Wasn't I not present for that?
Oh, were you? Okay. If you were not present for that, then no.
Okay, well, I'll climb back down the fence then, and I'll try and find a way, whichever I think is the best way around. I don't know if that's east or west, or depending on my orientation.
If I took out the map,
Do you want me to roll something, or?
Yeah, roll something.
if we took out the map and looked at the map for a second, the pair of us, as we looked at this map, do you think it would help?
Looking at the map, you know the forest thins out the more to the west you go. You'll actually make your way out of the forest. Heading more east gets you into the thicker part of the forest.
Now, looking at the map, do I know the approximate location of where I'm headed.
You
On this
wanna
map,
head
if I said-
east. You
Okay,
don't wanna
I'll
go deep.
I'll point out this is where our ultimate goal is here. I'll point that on the map.
And
Okay.
Is that further from the road or closer towards the road?
You don't know about any road, remember? But you
Right,
do
but I
know
know
that
there's
it's
a road
deeper.
out of the roads aren't marked on the map or anything. No.
Not for this, no.
Okay. All right.
There is a road that goes all the way around it, but that one trade route isn't marked.
Okay.
But it is further east and deeper into the forest.
Well, let's go. I guess. Should we tell the others where we're going?
I told him where I was headed.
Did we?
Said I was headed to the temple to the south for my people.
Okay. Well, lead along. I'll follow. Do you need the map?
Or
Or are
if
we
you
just
wouldn't
gonna
mind
follow the?
holding on to it for now, I'll just follow along the side of the fence, I guess. I'm having a hard time visualizing this layout. Okay, Chantal.
The vine fence, you mean? You're muted.
No, the orientation of which way I'm headed and which way I think would be best to head.
Do you want to look at an actual mappity map?
If
Well,
there's
how
one
about
available.
we go to a break and we'll pull that up so you can get a better idea.
That sounds like an excellent idea. So we'll go into a break. We'll be back in a few minutes on Twitch. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a comment and click like or subscribe if you're enjoying. And we'll see you in a bit.